Testing, testing. Can you hear me now? Do 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 do. Alright. Let's try that again. Okay, that's a bit better. Still not great inside of the town, though. Curious. That's funny. Getting better frames now. Alright, Hey, alright.
Boy, got a situation over here.
Alright. What kind of situation you get?
Good. You came over. Glad to see you up and about.
For fuck's sake, can we move this along? I don't have all day.
The same thing we deal with every day. Most
Trying
of us
to
are off
go over
searching
the
for the
wall?
ones who attacked you. That leaves us short-handed, so people like her try to sneak in. I caught this one, but I have to check her cart for contraband. There's a lot to dig through.
Alright.
Find anything?
Am I actually supposed to be looking for something? What are we doing here? We got some fish, some sacks of stuff. I don't know. Can I search? Oh, she got a grenade. I'll take that. Ooh, you got 2 grenades. Naughty, naughty. Nah, other than that, she looks cool.
Find anything? I knew you were hiding something. You'd better have an ironclad explanation for this.
I don't know anything. Someone's trying to set me up.
Thanks for the help, Boy. I think I can handle it from here.
Lawful good, baby.
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
You didn't even clean up the blood?
I take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where I got shot from.
An interesting day so far. An interesting day indeed.
It's really you. I mean, we all
Nope,
heard the
it's
Emperor
not me.
said a godlike, but I didn't never think I'd get to meet you. I bow, but I think I dislocated my shoulder, and I might have broken some ribs.
Interesting. Okay.
My brother, Cadman, and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and guards. What else? The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot. No place like this. I fear for their lives, Envoy. It's built on ruins, and the ruins are falling apart. Because of the roots, you know, and the earthquakes. We're looking for the man who built the temple, someone the locals call the Oracle. He's a... well, he's like you. A godlike.
Ooh, fancy.
All the gods but one, I guess. Because this Oracle, he belongs to Aethys. And if the rumors are true, he's the very last of his kind.
Take it from me. Around here, the rumors always have some truth to them.
We just want to talk to him. That's why we went down there. Now my brother's hurt, and my team's in danger, and I'm stuck here and...
Take it easy, kid.
Sorry. Everyone at the embassy's too busy to help me, and I'm worried sick.
Sure. I've heard about the Oracle. Same as I heard about the Watcher and all the other weird Saka in the Living Lands. I heard the Nimdude only talks to godlikes after Aethys' little jaunt in the Deadfire. I guess he got tired of people yelling at him for what his god did.
Can't say I blame him. People still fault Aethys for the Saints' War, and that was 25 years ago. If I were the earthly avatar of everyone's least favorite god, I'd go into hiding too.
I don't usually lead people down into that temple. Mostly because underground temples are full of Saka that gives me the Vrikas. It's also supposed to be full of skeletons and old godless traps. I'm not fond of suicide missions either.
Ugh, traps are the least of our worries. You should see the cliffs. This Oracle, he set himself up in a godless ruin. Turned it into a temple to Aethys, right? Supposedly, he built the whole place up just to house a holy relic. A bone from Aethys' Titan. Exactly. But how do you know about that? I don't remember seeing you at one of our lectures. I didn't think anyone read those. I used to haunt those stacks as a first year. Before I got recruited to expeditions, I mean. Yetta, our captain, she believes these Titan skeletons are what's left of the gods' physical bodies. They used to get up and walk around. And this godlike, he's got a piece of the one that belonged to Aethys. That's what my team is down there to confirm, anyway. Well, if that relic really is what it's said to be, and if it can heal the sick like it's said to do, it can't stay here. Not in some dank hole in this mouldering backwater. Not when it can help our people with the Dream Scourge. Or help people back home who deserve it more. And yet is determined to get that relic, no matter the risks. The rewards are just too great.
But
Envoy, I'm afraid it's a lie. And they're all going to die down there for nothing. Gods, do you mean it?
Nah, I'm lying
I
to you.
can't thank you enough. They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path, just north of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you, and she'll let you pass. Especially my brother, Cadman. Don't forget him. You'll probably find the expedition with
I
the
forgot
relic
him
we were
already.
searching for. Whatever that is. Thank you for hearing me out, Envoy.
Now, why would I want to leave a mark right by that pile of crates?
With any luck, the assassin will be as bad at hiding their tracks as making sure you stay dead.
Guess a deer and discipline less control.
Glad that's all.
There we go.
Over here.
Envoy, I've got something.
What?
Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden. The apothecary might know more. That's where I'd look.
Seems like a good place to start.
It tells us they were hunting you. Whoever did this takes pride in their work. They made sure this stuff would kill you. Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big window on top.
The Mermaid's Den. Nice place. We should say hello to Juliana while we're there.
The apothecary is in the back alley. Any luck? We could track down who made this poison. Find your killers.
Not what I wanted to do. I wanted to catch the edge there. Oh well. Let's eat some food. Salted trout gonna take care of me.
Word says that healing has come to the strangle root outside of town. Still, it will be some time before it returns.
And I'm still getting choppy frames. It's, wow, that's, ouch. My feelings hurt. That did
This
literally
is
nothing.
an outrage.
I'm curious now.
There has to be a logical explanation, sir. That's the ring my father gave me. It went missing last...
Okay.
month. Are you fencing stolen goods?
Oh, shut up. Never know it. Such a thing. Every assistant
You know,
If you're really quiet, you can hear actors' souls dying as people just keep on walking. You can come here to get a job once you're,
Your break. Oh. Going to take on the attempt. There ain't many ways into that camp from what I've heard. You might want to get inside and find one. A frontal assault would be mighty reckless.
good thing no one cares what you do in this game, man. Alright, what else we got around here?
That's just neglectful. Who lets a parkroom building get that bad?
Let us in, sweetheart.
I told you, we're closed.
Not for us, you're not.
It's Mick.
Not you, too.
This girl thinks she's gonna keep us out of the bathhouse.
You might own half the district, but you don't own the mermaid's den.
We'll see about that.
You don't like it? Take it up with your second in command. He's the one who stole from us.
That's a load of...
I knew this was Jago's fault. This isn't over.
Sorry. This district used to be a nice place.
Allegedly.
The Sparrowhawks always got along fine with us, and then they, I better not talk about it. Juliana told us to be discreet. She's inside. If you want to help, she can give you the details. You'd better hope you can.
Moving on.
there. That's the apothecary.
All you have is... Huh. Aren't you the Outlander who died in the streets? How are you... Gah. It doesn't matter.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today. Right?
You seem to like beating up on little guys. Want to take a run at me?
Listen to me, dead man. What happens here does not concern you. Walk away. Ha! You and Deerins always think everyone's out to get you. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already. This is getting tiresome.
I don't know about that.
I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary, but I'm really, really gonna hurt you. Bullshit. I don't see any imp. And besides, they don't eat souls. Do they?
Stick around. Find out for yourself.
Hey, boss, maybe we shouldn't. Fighting a godlike seems wrong somehow.
I knew you'd gone soft. We'll settle this as soon as I'm done here.
Here we go. Get him, boys!
Seal.
Next one's mine.
Yeah.
This time, you're gonna stay dead.
Just when I thought this would be too easy.
Oh.
That's Thala. You really stepped into something.
You.
I'm coming.
you.
Come and get me!
Sealess Mito. Beyond Seek.
One moment.
Beyond Seek.
Let's see what you got.
Beyond Seek.
Here I go! I can't believe they're dead. It's over.
Good fight.
Envoy, thank you for dealing with those miscreants. There's a plague on these streets, and they are a symptom.
A gang of bullies shaking down honest folk? Seems more like the cause to me.
It's no more dangerous here than anywhere else. It's just that monsters here have knives instead of fangs.
That's fair.
Killed Thala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you.
Oh boy.
They don't. That's the problem. You don't have to come to my defense. No one sticks their neck out for anyone in these parts. Poison? Let me take a look. Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled from Santa Torre, a berry native to the Living Lands.
Relax. We're not here for you. You couldn't have known how it would be used, right?
You better start naming names, Amakul, before my friend here starts to get vengeful.
Please, I can't be seen talking to you. You need to get out of here right now. If word got around that I was ratting my clients out to the adherents, it'd be the end of me. Damn, I was afraid of that. If you made an enemy of the locals, this won't be the last attempt in your life. The truth is, I never saw the customer's face. They wore a hood. A monk's cowl, I believe. But I can tell you that Santa Torre is used in religious rituals. Prophets and seers will do anything to leave their bodies. I have nothing to hide. Not anymore. Just talking to you has put me at odds with Paradis. I have no wish to be at odds with Adir as well.
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the Temple of Andra. Probably the only reason you'd want to go there.
On the other hand, Claviger Amond was cozy with plenty of mystics and oddballs. We could check out his estate for clues.
Go past the Hightown Gate to the north, then follow the road eastward until you reach the statue of Andra.
Sure.
Look, most Paradisans don't like the adherents. We've been here for generations and we knew how to handle our own. Adir changed that, and not for the better. Some of us have been more wronged by Adir than others. Well, wronged by the Steel Garrote. They're a minority of Paradisans, but they're willing to kill to strike back at Adir, even at an Imperial envoy.
You got Adir in
That's
order or
strange.
chaos. Some people don't like being forced to follow a new set of rules.
I hope that I've been able to assist you in some small way. Good luck in your investigation, Envoy.
So we're going to the temple to find a mystic to ask about the poison. Not what I imagined my day would be like.
I mean, you're right.
Found you.
That all you guys
are
just
number
wanted to
God.
go.
You killed them.
Seek.
All right! Coming from your right!
Nope, nothing. Worse than raw. You win. Beyond sea.
Hey, hold it! You think you're not right, leader?
Right flank!
Sealness Mito.
Back for more, Envoy?
Nice job, everyone.
Yeah, that's true.
This is not the way I ever expected to get into the bathhouse.
You're the one who took down Thala. You know how to introduce yourself. What was right? This is going to be good. You're the talk of the town, Envoy. Everyone wants to meet you. Good nose. Hope you don't stick it in politics. They don't like envoys around here. That's right. They did murder you. It
Yeah,
was a
about that.
misunderstanding, I'm sure. And she sent you to me. Smart girl. All right, since you're all business, we can skip the small talk. The short version is, I'm out of some supplies that should have been here days ago. I'd hunt them down myself, but I don't have a firm enough hand. I need someone with more authority. Someone, well, someone like you.
Someone like me?
Straight to the point. As a matter of fact, they have. The local strongmen, the Sparrowhawks, got a hold of the shipment. They must have thought it looked valuable. Unfortunately, they were right. You did. Unfortunately for both of us, his lieutenant, Jago, moved in. Valuable enough that I can't reopen until it comes. If this goes on long enough, my workers' lives could be at stake. Go to the docks. Their lieutenant runs one of the warehouses there. He'll probably keep it close. And my life would be easier if my pool cleaned itself. Hurry back.
She gives good sass. Why can I not fast travel from my current area? The face is a current area. Some more people I gotta kill.
Think you can take out our leader?
Find a better weapon.
Your armor's too weak. Heal yourself.
Ow. Get wrecked.
Arms up.
He was
You're
with
mine now.
and you killed him.
Silmes mitum. Seek. Worse than raw. Beyond seek.
Get crushed. Go to the docks now. Yeah.
Look alive, boys. We've got company. Watch where you're going. Wouldn't want you getting hurt. Ah, thought you could sneak by, did you?
Show me what you got. Watch yourself.
Beyond seek. Worse than raw. Beyond seek.
Hey! Over here!
Go.
Let's leave them alone. They look worried for someone.
Alright.
At least Ventre Bordato won't be coming. Be coming around this week.
What's the matter? Is he dancing?
He bores
Any
me to death,
sign of
that's
my
all.
shipment?
He knows Ambassador Heelguard, so we can't throw him out either.
You seem awfully sure of that. Don't tell me you got in a fight for me.
Let's just say the docks will be much quieter from now on.
More about Otter Charters.
You're going to stop talking right now if you know what's good for you.
Careful. This shipment was smuggled for a reason.
All that education and you never learned to leave well enough alone. Don't you realize walls have ears? If you knew how much was at stake here, you wouldn't have brought it up. I'm the only one left for the people of Paradise to turn to. You, an Imperial envoy, protect me. Don't make me laugh.
If he didn't mean it, he wouldn't have offered.
All right. What do you stand to gain?
About tree fitty.
It already has. I saw the Garrote drag my mother off when I was 17. They had a point to prove, and a lot of good midwives to blame. I owe you an apology, don't I? Still, you earned the truth. Almost no one gets that out of me. I admit, I've gotten used to men making promises they don't keep. When you told me to trust you, well, water under the bridge. Thank you, Envoy. You've done me a favor I won't forget. Come back anytime. I'll leave the light on for you.
We good.
Good on you, Envoy. If only more of your countrymen were as reasonable.
I'll be fine, but I'll remember that often. You know, for Frank.
Oops. Here we go. Zoom.
Well, I'll be chomped by a Zaret queen. You're that godlike from the docks. I bet you do. I bet you do. I can't believe my luck. Nothing all year, and then boom, interesting strangers just falling out of the sky. As a matter of fact, I have. Indeed, a young dwarf and his crew stopped by. Seemed agitated, like they were afraid of someone. They were asking all sorts of people. Seems like I was the only one willing to really speak to them. They were asking where they could find luminous Adra, of all things. Can't imagine what they'd needed it for. I said they were most likely out of luck, but I might know somewhere they might find some if they looked hard enough. Well, well, you've done your reading. You're exactly right. Not long ago, a group of animancers looked to carry out some experiments into teleportation. They carried their instruments and a healthy supply of luminous Adra to the island of Castel's Folly. It's possible there's some still there. Oh, I'm afraid not. No, those people were never seen again. That's why I think their Adra might still be there. Question, why are you looking for those sailors? Did the Valian captain send you? The folks you're looking for are probably getting themselves killed searching for Adra that probably isn't there. I can tell you wouldn't listen to me if I warned you not to go to Castel's Folly, so I wish you luck.
No offense, but you leave a pretty wide trail, Envoy. I mean that anyone who wanted to track you down would just have to follow the murmurs and gawkers in your wake. An Adiran official who's new in town turns a lot of heads, especially when they're traveling with a Nim dude like Kai. Well, we've worked together in the past. It was mostly him crashing blindly through the weeds after I advised him not to. I'm here to find your assassins. Maybe help you avoid being killed again in the future. My guess is you'll need a guide once you leave Paradise, too. They say I'm the best there is.
Alright, sorry, I need to get a drink. Beverage. Let's see here.
The wilds here are dangerous even in the best of times, which these most certainly are not. Not to mention there are parts of the island you can't get to without me. Not that you'd want to go there anyway. Anyway, enough chat. I'm sure you have things to do.
Alright. Not a very chatty guy. Alright, Kai, what do you want to say about?
I wanted to talk to you about Juliana. I know you're not asking my opinion, but for what it's worth, I appreciate you understanding her situation. Good. Because it is the Dream Scourge, not Helia's parsley, that threatens all of us out here. Honestly, I wish more of your countrymen shared your pragmatism and decency. What's on your mind? I don't understand. Your Emperor sends you here to investigate the Dream Scourge, not hunt fugitives. Why couldn't you have just let that couple go on their way? Come on. Those two weren't merciless butchers. I'm just saying that people deserve a second chance. You'd be hard-pressed to find anyone out here who hasn't needed one. Besides cheating at cards, telling bad jokes, and occasionally singing off-key, no more and no less than any other recovering soldier out here. If I were in your position, I'd be more concerned with picking my battles and making allies. Adir could certainly use a better representative on that front.
Nah, lawful good, baby. Need more branches. More branches. Ooh, hey.
What are you grinning about?
Huh? I wasn't grinning.
Right. Well, stop it.
That's just how my face looks, Marius. Hey, you got something on your mind? Something you want to... You you want to talk about?
Why, see? You're doing it now.
Well, now you're being funny.
Oh, gods. I'm just making it worse.
Can I not change like my hotbar? So I would like to change it. Strange.
Look, Marius, if you ever want to talk about anything, you know I'm here, right?
Right. Appreciate that, but I'm all right.
If you ever change your mind, the offer stands.
Okay, Amakul. I'll keep that in mind. There's almost always something worth finding in ruins like these. If, that's what you're looking for.
First rule of godless ruins, don't touch anything.
We have been here before. Does the new earth settle beneath your feet? The Adra breathes. We shake the mountains. You build your foundation on us too. Now our memory is a wound reopened. For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair. Your people saw a sign of greatness. A blessing, one with a heavy price. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. The responsibility was like a stone. Help us remember, Kishimal. How did you bear the weight? Your attempts to douse your own fire could not diminish your light. Where you saw disappointment, your people saw wisdom and strength. When you came of age, turmoil stirred. Lightning split the bark. Some tired of their exile. They wanted to return to their ancestral lands. You both wanted the best for your people. How could you reconcile? A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood, a place to flourish, to gather, more than a settlement, a home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Kishimal? The elders spoke of the wisdom they had lost in their escape. You would record your traditions now. The old ways would be safe. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a wall to a trailing vine? An arch to a mighty oak? Their fate was fragile. Nothing could stand in your way. Not even us. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds. How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork? A strange disappointment. You did not have time to meditate on it. The people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Another wait. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Ishmael, how did you lead? To lead is to serve. You always knew this. We should like that to be our way. In time, others came to revere you for your selflessness. You were an example to be followed. They saw what they themselves could be. So your reign passed, a year into an age. The seas rose and fell until one day, nothing. Silence.
Silence?
We see ash. Devastation. A lifetime reduced to dust. We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back. It is fruitless. A void. A tremor in the Adra. Perhaps it should not be known.
Fair enough.
One shape shines through the canopy of our memory. A face amid the rubble. You, Ishmael. What became of you? They wept with joy as they extracted you. A long night lay before them, but the leader they loved remained. As the earth settled, we felt their hope in the darkness, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Yo, new abilities. More health. Ooh, it's a passive too.
Hey, Envoy. Back with us?
Nope, still gone. Bye. Alright. What else we got here? Let's go do that silly quest real quick.
They confiscated that stuff? It must be worth having.
Yo, and I get all this. How do I get back there? Oh, I gotta go all the way around.
Living Lance we were made.
Oh,
So they finally sent one of their bootlickers to talk. Is that it? Is that so? Well, you better find some quarrel real fast.
Okay.
Here we go.
It's the end, boy.
You'll see. Worse than raw.
All you had? Glad that's
With the Empire.
Take all your money and all your lockpicks too.
You're not getting away. You're bold to come here.
Worse than raw. See.
Okay. Not this again. Okay. North. North. To the fancy part of town.
Clavager Avowed allowed these interlopers onto our streets. And where did it get him? Slain! Murdered! We must stand against tyranny!
They will never take our home!
Don't sign any petitions, no matter what anyone says.
Let's keep moving through here before one of them asks us a
Telling you
difficult
that
question.
so-called Watcher is a fraud.
Whatever you need. Discretion. An Adiran. Come to see my wares. Well, don't I feel blessed? Your kind don't go scrounging in alleys every day, do you? The Empire doesn't have much of an interest in people like me. Where are my manners? Name's Cutty. I'm a trader of lost things. They come my way, I peddle them for people like you to find. Now wait, you don't need to jump straight to shutting me down. I'm sure we can work with each other. What's your voice? Sveth? Coin? All right, you've made your point. I'll be going in 2 shakes of his auric tail. You try moving an entire criminal enterprise on such short notice.
But she knew things about me. Things that I didn't know.
No, I feel safe with the guard presence around here. Well, that didn't take long.
Really? Looting the Clavager's house? And the Atirans do nothing to help? This is a dangerous tower, but you know how it goes. High risk, high reward.
Hold it! I'm coming for you!
Try a better weapon.
Earth and raw!
The armor's too weak here.
Beyond sea!
You're not looking good.
Earth and raw!
Die.
Earth and raw!
Hey! Over here!
Earth and raw!
Let me catch my breath.
Beyond sea!
Next one's mine. Get too late.
seek, villain!
Be right with you.
Who's ready for more? If there's anything worth finding, it'll be in here.
Well, there you have it.
So, Claviger Amon not only knew about the rebels, he also gave them access to a hideout in the cistern. None. I knew he was protective of Paradise, but I never would have dreamed he'd get in bed with organized rebels. Look, everyone who settles in the Living Lands comes from somewhere, but until recently, those settlers have been people, not nations. But when Adir built an embassy and filled it with dignitaries and troops, some started to worry that your laws and governors would follow.
Right, all of that. Don't forget why we're here. You hired me to hunt the rebels down, and now we know where they are. The cistern beneath the Temple of Andra. Good place for a hidden base. It sits just below the city, where the people and patrols will never look.
Maybe we should bring reinforcements. I bet Heelguard would be happy to spare some of his guards, if we ask nicely.
They'd only slow us down. Besides, any fighting we do in the cistern will be close quarters.
On to the Temple of Andra, then. It's east of here, just across the canal, in the plaza with the big statue.
Right. After you.
Cozy.
Here's where the rats live. Reasonable rent if you can get it.
Ugh, what sweaty adherent beast used my chair? Feels like they fucking...
The adherents have come quietly. They will force, but with rules and justice. They will steal our city from under.
I knew you'd be back.
Good. You made it back.
Alright. Socialists have been meeting for a while. That's cool. Alright.
Best rum.
Professional.
She asked about you again, Halden. She wants to know when you'll re-enlist.
I'm not going back. That's the end.
Don't just stand there. Come in. Sit down. What do you want?
Thank you, Dana.
Nice to see you again. How can Walter be of assistance? I'm sorry, I don't buy... That's it. That's my amulet. Daggerta gave me this. We had a fight, and she accused me of throwing it away before we left Deerwood. I did bring it with me, but I lost it while I was out, procuring more wares. I can't believe you found it. Perhaps, or perhaps our ship has sailed. Regardless, I'll know I have it. And that's enough for now. How can I even thank you? You don't know the weight you've lifted from my heart.
It's all good, Obi. It's all good. Let's see. Oh wait, did you have any?
Welcome.
No. Okay.
Time to resupply.
Oh, cool. The game fatal aired. Well, give me a second here.
Nice to see you again. How can Walter be of assistance? I'm sorry, I don't buy... That's it. That's my amulet. Daggert gave me this. We had a fight, and she accused me of throwing it away before we left Deerwood. I did bring it with me, but I lost it while I was out, procuring more wares. I can't believe you found it. Perhaps. Or perhaps our ship has sailed. Regardless, I'll know I have it. And that's enough for now. How can I even thank you? You don't know the weight you've lifted from my heart.
Heard. Time.
Tell me, it was you who found the amulet, yes? He lost it. But yes, I suppose he never tossed it away like I thought he did. Now I have some apologies to make. I can't say I'm thrilled about that. But maybe things can get better between us. With time. And abundant beverages.
The living lands are a dangerous place. A newcomer like you surely needs armaments.
You're standing in my light.
You might want to consider not washing your clothes in safflower oil.
I hate to break it to you, but regular laundry is a common courtesy when you're traveling with a group.
No, it's fine. If you feel the need to wash your clothes, go right ahead. Just use something else.
Sweat and midday breezes don't count as washing, you know.
Right, so I smell like the wilderness. You people stand out like a tree rat in heat. You've been complaining about the flies, though. They're attracted to the scent of sap flowers.
Thanks, Marius. That's helpful.
Well, don't get used to it.
Old fella who used to live here ended up in one of those shanties by the dock. Well, now I see why.
It.
In Rawatai, you don't abandon good supplies. I wonder what happened here. That looks valuable. Want to do the honors and open? Ready, aim.
There's almost always something good in places like this. Worth taking a look.
Another glorious battle. Here we go. This one's mine. The so-called godless people disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
What was that?
Here we go! Watch yourselves. On your right. See. And raw. Stand a chance. Left leg. Well done.
Your side.
My flank. Left.
See.
Not looking so good. Ah!
You're a good friend.
There we go.
Here they come. Nice job.
See.
This looks like the path Offric told us about.
We got them all.
If you traveled weeks to see him, you can wait a few more days. The Temple of Aethys is closed. Ugh, I don't know why everyone in the Living Lands suddenly wants to see the old kook in there, but it's not happening. Not today, anyway. Probably not tomorrow, either. Not with the way they're dawdling.
Since when do you make the rules?
Since I arrived with the big sword.
So you say I need a bigger sword. The Oracle has one. Let me in and I will borrow it.
I'm saying you need to go home because the goddamn temple is closed. The boy made it back to the embassy. I half expected him to kick off on the way there.
He was badly injured and grieving his brother's wounds. I say it is good news.
Sure, until the Inquisitor hears he abandoned his men to go crying for his mum.
You will let him go and not me? I see.
Who said I was letting him go? Well, my orders say no one.
Hikera, yes. Tell the envoy about your precious orders. I could recite them in my sleep.
Right. Sorry, envoy. The expedition team entered through the cave just past here. They planned for a day's journey, but they've been gone for more than 3. Something must have held them up. Our freak mentioned traps and earthquakes and...
The Oracle who maintains the temple is a godlike of Aethys, so there is no telling what he is capable of.
They were carrying a lot of tools and weapons with them, so be on your guard. And envoy, thanks. I know our freak will appreciate you looking into this. Yeah, well, you're not just anyone. You're a friend of the Emperor, and that means something. Hey, good luck out there.
Right behind you. Gods, never seen anything like it.
Views like this remind me why I came to the Living Lands in the first place.
Something stirs here.
Blood and a broken tripwire. Maybe Offrig's squad passed through here. Look at that. That statue. How did anyone build that all the way down here? Gods. No one knew that was down here.
Rituals, whispers of searing light.
Zarp's ahead. Suggest going around them. We can fight if you're feeling itchy.
Nice work.
What? Pressure plant? It's a pressure plant.
Offrey.
Hold it together, kid. We're nearly there.
You're not my brother. I got to be dreaming. Oh gods, am I dead? Is this the Beyond Spirit? Have you come to take me to Galloway's side?
The kid's in bad shape, but he's not too far gone. I think we can help him.
I'm not ready. I've never even touched a girl. It's not fair.
Poor fella.
Oh, God, that's wretched. Are you sure you're not trying to kill me?
Gods, calm yourself. Your wound's already closing.
See? You'll be back on your feet in no time.
Oh, wow. I feel leagues better. I thought for sure you were coming to take me back to the wheel. Who are you? What you doing down here? He actually made it? I wasn't sure he'd come through. And he sent the Emperor's fucking envoy. Damn. Am I ever glad to meet you?
Focus. The Free Expeditions Corps. Where are they?
Right. Those assholes. They went on without me after I got hurt. We'll come back for you once we've got the relic, Cadman, honest. Oh, shit. Yeda was probably hoping I'd croak so she wouldn't have to tell our freak how she abandoned me. All she cares about is that Oracle and his relic, which is probably just a big old dog bone if you ask me. It's probably still down there, fiddling with the statue. You must have seen it on your way in.
Mm-hmm, yeah, it's Jane.
Our captain, she's... I don't know. I don't want to talk out of turn.
Relax. You're not the first person to have a bad commander.
It's not like that. I mean, it didn't used to be. Yeda's not been quite herself lately. I've always known her to be cautious, careful. Now she charges forward recklessly. And she pushes us as hard as she pushes herself. And that's how I got hurt.
Has she been short-tempered? Distracted?
Yeah. When we make camp, she has these terrible dreams.
Oh, no.
Wakes us all up with her screaming and muttering.
Get some dream
Can't be
scourge.
sure, but it sounds like the Dream Scourge to me, Envoy.
He'll be the last one to have seen him, I bet. I'll just rest up here a minute before I head back to Paradise.
Take it easy. No sense getting yourself into another scrape.
Promise, I'll take it slow. Hey, Envoy, for what it's worth, I really thought I was gonna die down here. It's a lucky thing you found me then.
Mm-hmm.
Right, yeah. You got those assholes to save and everything. I hope they're better off than I was.
Yep.
Seems like a good kid. Glad we could give him a hand. Maybe one of Juliana's girls.
He's gonna have a hard time getting out of here, but at least we gave him a fighting chance.
Boom.
Good fight.
Didn't realize the head of the Steel Garrote was into antiques. He's someone. Be ready for anything.
My brother. Can it be? Come, stand in the light. Let me look at you. It has been too long. I had feared I was the last of us, but you... Oh, the very sight of you is a balm for the soul. I am the Oracle Sargamas, servant of the once shining god, he whose light has lately dimmed. What brings you to this sacred space? Then Sargamas spoke, and his voice swept forth with the heat and force of the bright day's sun. Weep not, for the child of light has forgiveness even for you, if you will embrace him. I am that same Sargamas. Though it has been some time since a man has knelt before me and begged absolution, as Hamka did. The people do not hold to the gods any longer, and they do not hold to their servants. We live in a time of disbelief. The gods are absent, and have recalled their gifts from the world. Avarice reigns. Acquisition is the faith to which all men bow. But perhaps there is hope. You have read the Book of Verses, and we are here together, if only briefly. In this moment, we are not entirely alone. An expedition? I'm afraid I don't understand.
Right. Maps, ropes, pitons, rugged boots, water for days, people down here looking for stuff.
Makes sense.
I am familiar with the concept, tomb raiding and the like. What troubles me is why they would come here. These ruins are not so different from the many others on this island, except that they are a good deal more treacherous. And this representation of Aethys we stand before, it is the work of my own hands. They could not hope to move it. Do you know what their purpose is here? It's a reasonable question, I'll grant you. You must understand, this place has seen so few visitors for so long that I often retreat into my private quarters, to read, you understand, or pray, or sleep. Age has made me slow. I tire easily. I sleep now more hours than I wake.
I feel you, bro.
They could have already come and gone, and I would be none the wiser. In any case, you haven't told me what it was they searched for. Or do you not know? Ah, the splinter of Aethys. I suppose it was too much to hope they were here to examine these exquisite ruins. Truly, it is their loss. The splinter of Aethys is a sliver of shinbone from my lord's titan body. It was carved from his skeleton many centuries ago. Yet long after the gods left this mortal world to claim their dominion in the beyond. The splinter is infused with the very essence of my lord's power. To illuminate without fire, to heal without injury,
and to speak without voice.
Sorry, just getting a text there.
It rests in a shrine deep within this temple complex, beyond the reach of looters, visitors, or indeed myself. The path to the relic has fallen to ruin. Some sections are flooded, and others are infested with all manner of creatures. Although, perhaps you might assist me with that.
Right. Here it comes.
You see, this construction beside us is no mere statue, but a reliquary I have built to house the splinter of Aethys in its appropriate grandeur. It is nearly complete, and ready for the splinter to be interred. But I can no longer reach the relic on my own. Return it to me, and who knows, perhaps you will meet your expedition along the way. I am most grateful. Oh, and please refrain from touching my statue or devices. May light illuminate your path, brother.
Word! Can I touch all of his devices? I'm gonna touch this device and probably that one over there. Ooh, definitely that one. Here's the statue, touching that. There's a ladder to go up and touch it, actually. What do we have here? Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. So he's building a little Titan body for him. Titan body making dude. Ow. Didn't actually want to jump all the way down there. It happened though.
This reminds me of the Strange Route.
Swimming. Yeah. Yo.
Good and raw. Work.
Take a moment, people.
Aye, aye.
I touch what I want. I might even take some things.
Never knew there were little houses down here. Then again, I never needed to come down here before, so there's that.
Let's go. Take your best shot.
I was just getting warmed up.
Tossed.
Dream Scourge ahead. I hate to think it reaches all the way down here.
Thorns beside violets, essence twisted out of shape.
Yeah. What she said. Crazy talking lady in my head.
Repose, a pulse beating out of time. Should it be disturbed?
Complicated question.
If it weren't for the creepy oracle and the invading roots, this place would be kinda nice. There's the relic. It can't be as easy as just grabbing it, can it?
Right. I haven't been in a lot of ancient ruins, but you don't have to be an expert tomb robber. This is probably a trap. You get this. Have I mentioned that I think this is a terrible idea? Come and get me. Show me what you got. We'll see.
False item. It waits.
Oh, okay. Whatever that means.
Something's
Sounds bad,
moving in
though.
the main chamber.
We better get moving too. Nice. Oh, no, you don't. Watch the left.
The whole concept was supposed to be. I'm ready.
Ruins.
Well, better a flood than a cave-in.
Is that all you got?
Okay, maybe this way? This looks good. Open this door here. Gucci. Okay.
Even the flood could not stop him. Fealty or sickness.
Oracle up ahead. Be ready for anything.
There you are.
Hello.
You have been gone some time.
Not really.
Do you carry the splinter of Aethys?
Depends on what you want.
Yes, the earthquakes, and the roots that seem to always accompany them. They are not a new occurrence, I'm afraid. This land has always had an unstable quality to it. But it has worsened in recent years, grown violent. Is it my work the land abhors? Is it the arrival of your Emperor's soldiers? Or are these tremors merely the convulsions of this island's lone volcano? You will need the scientific minds of Emerald Stair to tell you, for I certainly cannot say. Whatever the cause, the disturbances are getting worse. I fear this whole place could collapse at any moment.
That what's up?
Excellent. The relic you have retrieved was stolen from Aethys' body. He is bound to it, or it to him. And before the events at Ukaizo, he would speak to me through it. He speaks to me no longer, but I believe he resonates with the splinter yet, as I do. If I am correct, when it is placed in the statue, the magnifying power of the Ardra will draw him into it, and he will be trapped.
Interesting.
He will finally begin the work of making right all the wrong he has done. All that is left is for you to place the splinter into the statue's chest. Will you do it?
I don't.
Me? If I ever suggest helping some crazy Nimdu bring a statue to life for religious reasons, please kill me then and there.
Fair, okay.
Look, I'm all for second chances, but restoring the god who started the Saints' War and left a trail of corpses in Deadfire? Even I can see that's a bad idea.
I cannot say. But when I return to the wheel, I pray I do not see Aethys there, for it will mean that I have failed. You see, my brother, you must understand. I am willing to endure a life of greatest loneliness, so that he may repent. Aethys is weak, if he persists at all. He expended tremendous soul energy manifesting in the body of Moros Nua and marching it across the Deadfire. By the time he reached Ukaizo, he was spent, and used the very last of his power to destroy the wheel. The god that is left is but a wisp of purpose, floating through the beyond. It is that wisp I will capture. I see. Why? Then I shall simply take the splinter from your corpse.
Oh.
I do not wish to pursue violence, but I will if I must. This is the work of my life. Now, the relic, if you please.
Okay, so I would be crazy to give this guy the relic. Plus, this guy says he sleeps half the day anyway, so you know he can't be that powerful. He talked about how weak he is.
If it must come to this, so be it.
Take your best shot. Here they come.
Well, guess that's done.
Okay, yeah, that was...
Hear us. Follow us. We would speak to you.
That's all of them.
Ooh. Gnarly.
We sense weight on you. Essence. Yes, we know this melody. A part of the statue, a piece that yearns for its true place. Combine them. Join soul into body. Let
What?
it sing for us. Feast? Famine? We could not say. The Adra dulls our mind. We sense an acorn. Possibility. It dreams in colors we have never seen. Would we use it? We cannot know. It must be complete. What will bloom?
Alright, I guess I'm doing it anyway.
Hey, envoy. Back with us?
Alright, hold on. Let's go back real quick to see here. Why did I fall? Not sure. Pretty weird.
Something's not right here. Take a look around. Well, we found the expedition.
I think they did great. Mission accomplished, old chappies. How do I get out of this mess? Alright, we're gonna go put this shin bone splitter into a wooden clay thing. See how that turns out.
For a heart, we will speak to you.
Alright. Yeah.
host, form-given life. One day when we are free, we could return here, dwell in this body, feel the earth again. But it is a sprout, fragile. It must sleep here undisturbed. A secret you could keep. Tell us, will you give us this gift? We are not sure. Could we touch the world? Walk in the ocean? Sift our fingers through sand? This prison holds us, silences us. The years fade like leaves. We have no memory of summer, warm fire, soothing rain. We could walk gently in this body, tend, grow, learn anew. But we must claim it. A shard of Adra tethers it to us. Yet it is weak. A quagmire of essence occludes its veins. If we had time to tend it, perhaps we could find a way.
Ooh, I don't know what to do here.
A vessel to hold us. We will remember this. The Adra strains. It aches, a choking barricade of souls. Essence like mud, we cannot swim here. It must be flushed out. Free this obstruction. Then, when our prison bars fall, we will see.
I'm touching this stuff you told me not to. No, she had me carry this thing on.
New earth to till, we flower. We rest now. We must consider this.
Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna turn out real good.
The Oracle might have been a creepy, murdering Korva, but he sure kept a nice home.
Guess his work on that statue didn't leave much time for renovations. Never thought I'd be so relieved to see Paradise.
Well, that was... Let's go catch him.
better weapon.
We make a good squad.
Should I eat food? What am I doing? I keep doing that, aren't I?
Well met. Feel free to partake of Wodika's favor.
You just roll up on this and take it? Doesn't seem right.
Bet that was part of something once.
I saw your totem.
Welcome. Please stay a while. May the Burned Queen watch over you.
You had me at welcome and lost me at Burned Queen.
Pray she never hears you. Wodika forgets little. Come to pay your respects at the shrine, envoy? Perhaps you're drawn to the totem. Oh, there might still be a glimmer of Wodika herself in the relic. Can you imagine? To show fealty to Wodika is to show fealty to our homeland. Without the patron of justice and oaths, there is no Adir. A shrine in this state does not befit a god of her stature. But one of her totems still rests here. It must still be a sacred place. Totems like these are relics from a bygone era. There are legends about how the gods imbued them with their own essence. Can you imagine holding something like this in your hands? Alas, this one is a fragment of what it once was. What I would give to see what power it held. Fortunately, my commander agreed to let me take charge of restoring both the shrine and the totem. I've been posted here ever since. Painstakingly. We don't have the right materials to rebuild the shrine, so we have to make do.
Nice work. It even smells better here.
I've asked for more supplies. Hopefully the quartermaster won't be foolish enough to refuse. The Burned Queen deserves everything from us. The sky, and the land, and the heads of her enemies.
Well, of course.
The others betrayed her. They cast the Queen out. But it doesn't matter. She will prevail in the end. Fuck Margaret for burning her. Fuck Abidon for building the machines that powered Margaret's treachery. I have more patience for the two gods of death, Bereth and Rimagand. I merely tolerate Wal and Scan. And I'm profoundly uninterested in Aothis. Apologies. I suppose I have strong opinions on the gods, particularly those that cross the Burned Queen. I don't know. I've been wondering that since you approached me. Your features are unique. If you're fortunate, perhaps you'll be revealed as a godlike of the Burned Queen. A blessing indeed.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Of course. Goodbye.
Yeah, bye. I stole your thing. Anyway, steal all this stuff. Okay, that's what happened. So it popped out between the two things. How bad is Rava? I'm coming for you, Rava.
Next one's mine.
Never trust a waterfall. Who knows what's hiding back there? Well, that was fun. I shouldn't need to tell you that art is dangerous.
And raw. Nice. To your left.
I'm out of healing potions. What did I come here for?
Come and get me!
Right behind you.
And raw. Let's see what you got. And raw.
Get grizzly wrecked. What do you got in the juice tea? Oh, all kinds of goodies. All kinds. I got the old common rube, which maximum essence does it really kill? Pretty decent amount. Why went and died? Why went and died? Let's see where it pulls me back. After I killed him. Alright. This again. Take all that. My breastplate. And we are gonna eat this time. And
What am I? Let's see what you got. Hey! Over here! Be on seek! Then raw! Then raw! Be on seek! Then raw! Seek! Then raw!
yoink.
Everyone okay?
I'm okay.
Then raw! Come and get me! Here I go!
Cheap fertile land. Too good to be... If you came all this way for arable land, you might as well get back on your ship and leave.
Maybe he can help us.
We're not taking another stranger at their word.
He's a godlike, not a stranger. What have we got to lose? A gentleman sold us his farm, sight unseen, of course. He boasted of making a fortune off the living lands.
We risked everything for this opportunity, but the place is in shambles and the earth is barren. As if we could afford to move. Price of land has tripled since the Adirans arrived.
So do we find a way to squeeze life out of this dead farm? Or do we cut our losses? Oh my goodness! This is more than enough for seed, and we'll need workers for tilling the soil.
One thing at a time, my love. I don't know how to thank you, but if you want us to farm, we'll farm. Our first harvest is dedicated to Adir, and that's a promise.
Not the advice I would have given, but I guess miracles happen.
You know, sometimes it's kinder not to give people false hope.
This elevator wasn't
Bootleg
working
wine have to
last
do with
time I came
animancy
through here.
equipment.
Good to... See it moving.
Hide it under the wine and nope. Envoy, we didn't realize you were in the area.
2 guards, wine, and a dead body. There's a story here.
Not anymore. We have the situation in hand.
Bon and I caught this man trying to load a crate onto the lift. Turned out he was smuggling animancy equipment.
So we've closed this lift down, as a precaution.
Oh, I'm sure he's got some hidey hole around here where he stored this stuff. Where he took it after, though, I couldn't say.
We've heard of bandits using this lift to sneak past the gatehouse, too. It seems the locals have been looking the other way for some time.
In the meantime, sorry, you'll have to go back to the main road.
Haven't searched him yet. We were only meant to be keeping watch, you understand? You're welcome to take a look if you think you'll find anything useful.
I'll ask you to refrain from using the lift, though.
Well, since you're the envoy, I suppose we can't stop you.
But if you bring so much as an Audra stone with you, we'll find out.
I have like 2 Audra stones on me. Oh, how do I use it?
Say what you like about my people. We built a phenomenal wall. I probably don't need to tell you to be ready for anything.
Quiet as the depths.
Hey! Take him down. This one's mine. That it?
Alright, it's about 3 hours in, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause it there again. It's about where I'm running these, so